Jared and Lindsay here for the opening night of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. You can feel the cold, crisp autumn air. Not really. It's the middle of August in Florida, and I'm sweating. As you can see, Lindsay's not in a costume. Neither am I, because we were worried we would sweat to death. Which I think I'm gonna sweat to death anyway. But I'm so excited to be here. This is the first time we've ever been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. In fact, we've only ever been in the Magic Kingdom, like I think maybe one other time. I hope that's people leaving the park and not staying for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, because that is a massive mob of people heading down Main Street. I don't know, what do you think? It looks like quite a few of them are leaving.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It looks like they could be though.
I'm being hopeful. The parking lot wasn't too crowded and I didn't see any sold out signs. So we're hoping it's going to be a good night. 6:45, still 15 minutes before the party begins.
There you go, right there.
Ooh, there's a lot of people hanging out up here in the Main Street entrance. There's some awesome pumpkin people up here, right? At the beginning of Main Street. Woo, look at this dude. I think this dude and his sugar accident's my favorite so far. I love the Mickey pumpkins. I can't wait to see these things lit up here in a couple of hours. That can't possibly just be a regular old pumpkin here at Disney World, could it be? Well, it is officially 7 o'clock, so it is time for us to head into Mickey's Halloween sauna party. Here we go! Well, we were going to try to meet Jack and Sally, but it is currently a 3.5 hour wait. And the party just started like 5 minutes ago. But if you do want to meet them, they're in the Town Square Theater this year, along with, who else was in there? Mickey and Tinkerbell?
Yep, Mickey and Minnie and Tinkerbell.
I'm wondering how many meet and greets you're actually going to be able to do tonight.
Well, there's a lot, so we should be able to do at least one.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll come back and check on Jack and Sally towards the end of the night, but I don't have a lot of hope for it. That seems like they are a very popular meet and greet. Here we go, heading to get our trick-or-treat bags. Now, we don't currently have a bag. I'm hoping we get it as soon as we walk through this. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go all the way back out, find out where the bags are, and then come back. Good news. We get our bags here.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Happy Halloween. You excited to get your first bag of candy?
Yeah.
It's the first time you've trick-or-treated since you were a kid. Well, we take our kids trick-or-treating though, but we don't get to do it. Hey, how did you get double candy that time?
I'm not telling you my secrets.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Couldn't figure out what they were doing. Now I know. What they're doing is sweeping the park and moving all the guests out that don't have Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party wristbands on, because the Magic Kingdom is now closed for regular operations. But it is not closed for us. We are going trick-or-treating. Oh, what's next on your agenda, Lindsay?
We could do Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland? What's in Tomorrowland that you want to do?
More candy.
More candy. Oh
and
boy.
Space Mountain.
More candy? Oh, Space Mountain. I like that. Look at those balloons. We are in line for the Tomorrowland trick-or-treat station. Well, actually, did you say there was a couple of them over here in Tomorrowland? There's 3 of them. Which one is this? Oh, Monsters Inc.'s Laugh Floor. I love their little trick-or-treat station markers. Here we go. This is quite a line for the trick-or-treat candy, but at least we're in an air-conditioned building. Hey, you can get some candy right there. We appear to be at a trick-or-treat standstill. Oh, no, here we go. I spoke too soon. Happy Halloween. Ooh, you get 2 candy stops in Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. Happy Halloween. We're taking a quick time out to get a pumpkin spice milkshake from Anti-Gravities. We had a heck of a time finding this place on the map. But if you're having trouble finding it, it is inside Merchant of Venus, right across from Space Mountain. Well, I say right across from Space Mountain, more like kitty-corner to it. Next to the People Mover is probably a better description. I was just checking out some of the candy I got, and I noticed, like, I got all these Lifesaver gummies that were stuck together. I wonder if it was supposed to be like that, or if I got extra. In my mind, I'm going to pretend I got extra, so I feel special. So we got our first extra treat of the night. What is it? It's a pumpkin spice milkshake?
Yeah.
What you got here? Some pumpkin spice milkshakes, candy pumpkins, a gigantic Mickey marshmallow. How much was that?
$7.99.
$7.99. How about that? We'll try that bad boy out. I'm so excited to try the special treats they have here tonight.
This is really good.
Didn't disappoint?
No. Nope.
I want to try. That is really good. That's very pumpkin spicy.
Yeah.
That's just a marshmallow. I think I am special because Lindsay didn't get any gummy lifesavers. Look at that.
What?
You got none.
Like it.
So these trick-or-treat lines are a little bit weird because there's another trick-or-treat station right over there. And about 2 minutes ago, the line was backed up all the way past there. And now the line's completely gone. Trying out a new strategy. We're gonna stop trick-or-treating and doing meet and greets for a couple minutes and ride a ride.
Space Mountain.
Yeah, see if things clear up a little bit in a few minutes. I think there's a special Halloween overlay for this year, isn't there? Isn't that what the pamphlet says?
Halloween twist.
Doesn't say what it is. I think if it's what it was last year, I think it's just completely in the dark. This isn't too bad of a line so far. I'm really hoping we're not gonna have to actually wait 40 minutes. Found some of the merchandise. Let's see, what do we got here? Los Moratos celebration? Is that the Coco stuff?
Yeah.
How much is that guy?
Day of the Dead. $27.99.
$28. I like these two.
That's usually what the mini ears are too. They're really pretty.
$28?
Well, you wanna know how much?
Yeah, why not? We got some candy bags. $8 for the candy bags. Not labeled. The ever popular not labeled price. The not labeled price is a magical surprise when you get up to the checkout.
Usually I don't want to know.
Well, it was the pitch black in Space Mountain is what they did. I don't know if the soundtrack's different because I don't remember the original.
I don't either.
But you were screaming.
Scary.
I didn't think it was scary. I'm not afraid of the dark. The other thing I'd say is you get kind of used to it after a while. Like when you're in there, I could kind of see stuff as my eyes adjusted.
You were in front of me, so I could see nothing.
Oh, sorry. I'm blocking out the darkness. Holy crow, look at the line for Space Mountain. And yet it's being advertised as a 35-minute standby. Well, I wonder if our strategy worked. Getting on the ride and waiting for this place to clear out because it looks a lot better now.
I get to go meet Stitch.
Yeah, it didn't look like too bad a line either. Looks like he's dressed up in an Elvis costume. Yeah. Ooh, it is Stitch in his Elvis costume. Getting excited? It's quite the line after all. I got fooled. Well, Lindsay, looks like your chance is gone. Stitch left.
Timed out.
Oh, you got lucky, Lindsay. You came back. Oh, Lindsay's meeting Stitch. That's our first meet and greet of the night, man. It was a nice long line. After you get done with the meet and greet, you get dumped out into this weird little back alley here. Oh, these look really awesome lit up at night. She got a couple, like a poison apple on a stick and a sucker. Man, they are just blasting music up here, Main Street. This dude blew his drum out. What do you think of that one, Lindsay? It's the fancy pumpkin. Yeah, I know. And there's the mayor of Pumpkin Town. I do want to show something because this is what it's like throughout the entire park. For any kind of cool prop or photo op that you may want to do, just be aware, man. There's lines for everything. They got all the buildings looking good here for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I love that, man. City Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bats and Blue, Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends have come together at the spookiest time of year to say boo to you as they proudly present the Not So Scary Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade.
They just got done with the parade. It does seem like a lot of people are actually leaving the park now that the first parade's over. But not us. We're heading into Adventureland, looking for some adventure. Oh, we found the Jafar meet and greet back here in Adventureland. But alas, his line is just too long for us. Look, Kristen, crates. Only a 20-minute wait for Pirates of the Caribbean. That's also got one of those special Halloween overlays. What is it? You gotta find like an extra pirate?
Yeah.
Gunpowder Pete?
Yeah.
Gunpowder Pete! Go find him! I'm gonna go look for some nachos. Well, I was able to find the Hades nachos very easily. How much was the Hades nachos, Lindsay? Were they $12.99?
I think so.
And we also bought 3 tacos for $9.99? I think is the price. $10.99 for the tacos and $12.99? $12.79. 20-cent difference.
What's that?
Loud back here.
It is loud back here.
Booming.
Yeah.
It's the size of the chips. Not too bad. Let me see how these suckers taste. Yeah, I really like it. I wish you had more of it,
Yeah.
but it's good.
It'll be a nice side with these tacos.
Fair warning, Lindsay does not like spicy, hot stuff, other than me. Adequate? I don't know. I don't know, how much spice can you handle? It sounds like there's a war going on outside.
Yeah, it does. I'm not big on buffalo sauce. Ooh, that's spicy.
Yeah, it hits you later. That's what I mean. Like at first I was like, eh, and then later on I was like, you know what? That's got some pretty good kick.
Yeah.
Grab one of those tacos. See if you like that better than the Hades nachos. Come on, grab one.
Oh my gosh.
Fair warning, it's just the meat and the shell, and then there's like a taco fixing bar where you put extra stuff on there. And I didn't really have any science to it. I was just kind of grabbing and throwing on. What did you get there? Is that one pork?
I think it is pork.
Let me try one.
It's really good. Well, I don't know if it's spicy. It might just be that.
I take it I'm going to be able to eat the rest of those nachos.
No, I'll still eat some. I just have to eat other non-spicy things in between. Is that just more of a traditional one?
I mean, it's ground beef. I think that's pretty good. That's not a bad, meal to get for $9.99 or $10.99. Yeah, I think Pecos Bill is pretty good. Not too bad. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna find the Sleepy Hollow restaurant and try to get one of the desserts that they got going this year. We got a Headless Horseman cheesecake?
Yes.
$5.99. Here's what I'm gonna say. We've tried to get a couple of the specialty things, such as the Nom Nom cupcake? Mucka Mucka Muck. Mucka 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 cupcake. Sorry about that.
Nom Nom Nom.
Yeah, but they were sold out by 9:30. So I will say, if there's a certain treat you want, get it early. They seem to be selling out of this stuff. This is the thing I want. It's kind of a weird consistency.
Oh, what's in the center?
Oh, it's kind of got like a cake in there.
Huh.
Cheesecake. Cheesecake with cake? I'm used to cheesecake that's just solid cheesecake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. It's small. Not much there. But it is pretty tasty.
Yeah.
15-minute wait for Haunted Mansion? I think so.
Yeah, rode through it, yes?
Yeah. One of the ghosts is out here talking. I wonder if we'll see him at the exit. Oh, we had to do the Haunted Mansion for a Halloween event, right?
Yeah. Especially since they added things.
Are you sure they did? Yeah, but I don't think... Yeah, the talking guy's out here. That's not usually, but I don't think anything's just new inside.
Man named Martin.
I'm gonna have to consult the map. Yeah, there's no overlay for the Haunted Mansion, dear. Oh, here we go. Very excited. Haunted Mansion. Yeah, I've been on this one time before, but I don't really remember it, so I'm pretty excited. Man, the Haunted Mansion looks cool at night. That is awesome. Well, they got a different ghost sitting out here at the exit now, dear.
We have a flirtation going on.
I wonder if that's the bride.
I'm not sure who that is. I don't know enough of the lore.
Yeah, it is. Mr. Sandman knocked on your door and said, "What? She's not here? Where am I going to leave the sand?" What are her eyes? Because you know the Sandman comes every night and he sprinkles magical sand in your eyes so they glisten when you wake up. Laughing at that. Yeah. So if you're not there, what's he going to do? He's probably going to leave it on the table next to you, so don't worry. What time is it? What? Your bed is the table?
Even though I want to get more Halloween stuff in, there's only a 15-minute wait for Peter Pan, and I have never been on this ride. A little bit wet in Peter Pan for some reason. I'm not sure.
Get wet on Peter Pan.
I don't know. This better not be a water ride, or I'm gonna be ticked off. Yeah, Peter Pan ride and candy, all on the same queue line.
Thank you.
Trick or treat. Thank you.
Check out the trio and the ride again.
Well, Disney World is lucky that was not a water ride.
I still don't know where all that water came from.
I liked Peter Pan. It was fun. It reminded me a lot of E.T.
Yeah.
It was a very similar style ride.
It is. That's cute.
Yeah, I liked it.
The whole movie.
Yeah, it was a little short, but I liked it. More treats, dear. More treats.
I got room.
Trick or treat. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Through the theater. Hey, we are gonna get to do at least one more meet and greet. I'm not sure who we're about to meet.
Two princesses.
A couple princesses. Oh, yeah, I was getting worried you weren't gonna be able to meet anybody else because of the lines, man. That's Cinderella, right? I think. Thank you.
Yeah. Disney writes songs for you? Oh, that's it. My grandpa writes songs for my grandma every single year of her birthday. It's actually really sweet. Maybe if it's not ready for
I'm gonna start tonight.
You're gonna start tonight? Although I do have to say, not every prince can sing. So if they can't really sing, they can always do whatever the princess says. That's a really good one too.
Well, you got two princesses. Now you're gonna go meet one more or two more? Just Rapunzel? Alright, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Rapunzel's the one with the hair, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay, because he likes to
Get to meet two princesses.
Oh no, he does that for the wall. So he's actually. So we've been working on trying to find new writing spots. So he likes to change colors. So sometimes it's a little hard to keep track.
Well, dear, I'm about ready to turn into a pumpkin here.
Uh-oh.
I believe it is now after midnight. As far as I know, I thought Mickey's Not So Scary was supposed to close at midnight, but still seems to be going a little bit. I didn't even notice this when we first came down to Tomorrowland. I'm just pretty sad I'm noticing it when I'm leaving. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see these Mickeys lit up. Look at that. That is awesome. Here's what we've been looking for tonight. Merchandise.
Love it.
A little Not So Scary calendar. You got one of those at home, just not like that.
Oh, mine's
And then look,
cool.
a coffee cup that I'm sure if we bought would break on the way home.
Yep.
Not because it's not a good coffee cup, because we're very clumsy. Ooh, there you go. Is that Mickey or Minnie?
Minnie. She's $21.99.
Awesome. Oh, dude, there's a Mickey right next to it.
Got a cave?
Count Micula.
I like this cave.
Man, I wish we'd found this earlier. Oh yeah, that's a pretty sweet shirt. I like this one better. The Happy Halloween 2019 shirt. There you go, the 2019 Mickey Halloween shirt. $24.99. Glows in the dark. Lindsay has disappeared on me. I have no idea where she went. Oh, you were right there. I was like, I lost you for a second. No, yeah. I found this section.
Oh yeah.
But look at next to it, the hoodie.
I like it.
How much is that hoodie?
$50.
$50. That might be the coolest thing in here after all. And I have no idea how much it costs because that's the only one I see of it. Okay, we were able to find the hoodie. It was $49.99, but it was too crowded to film around it. Now Hocus Pocus is over, we missed it. As you can see now, everybody is exiting the park. I'm not looking forward to fighting that crowd to get back to my car. It's now 12:38 and we are leaving the park. I'm gonna find out exactly how long it takes us to get from here back to where we're staying, which is only like maybe 6 minutes away from Disney World. See y'all real soon. I hope so. I hope we're back here again soon. Well, we made it back where we were staying. It took us 32 minutes exactly to get back to our vehicle from that little part in Main Street. Yeah, not too bad. The other time we were at Magic Kingdom, it took us 2 hours to get back to our car. That's why I was like, what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
So what do you think of Mickey's Not So Scary?
There's a lot you could do, and it was too much, but I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was too much for us. We didn't get nearly the amount of stuff done as we wanted. Most disappointing was Jack and Sally. But I mean, it hadn't even, the party hadn't really started yet. I think it was still like 10 to 7 when we checked the line, and they said it was a 3.5 hour wait. I was like, ugh, I'm not doing that.
It's most of my party time.
Yeah, and same thing with like Mickey, and I think you can meet Tinkerbell in that theater.
Mickey and Minnie were both in there.
The other thing I'll say is some of the specialty food, like the, oh boy, I'm so tired. What was the cupcake again? The
A mucka mucka muck.
Mucka mucka. I keep thinking nom nom nom. The mucka 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 cupcake sold out at like 9:30. So if you want something like that, get it early. The other thing is the parade was really fun, but it will thwart you throughout the night, like as you're trying to like make your way around.
Yes.
It kind of bullied us.
It has a really long trail.
Yeah. To start out, the trick or treat stops were all really busy. The rides were busy until later in the evening.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, the meet and greets were insane. Like, we thought the Stitch one was going to take like 10 minutes and it ended up taking like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was one of the shorter meet and greets. We couldn't even do the other ones.
Yeah.
The one thing I'd like to see maybe different about their park map is to show on the park map, they show where the meet and greets are, but they don't tell you who's at those meet and greets.
Right.
So we found ourselves like walking around like, well, there's one over here, who is it? You know what I mean? It probably would have helped us plan out better who we wanted to see, because then we would get to some of those meet and greets and we're like, well, I don't want to wait a half hour for so-and-so over. And some of them we never found, like the Toy Story bear. What's his name from Toy Story 3? The bad bear.
Lots of love?
Something like that. Lots of. We never found him. He was one of them.
Yeah, I didn't see
Couldn't
him.
find him. But man, I had a lot of fun. I almost think we should probably go again this year.
Yeah. You needed at least 2 nights. I don't know, maybe more
Well,
than that.
if you'd have done it, you can get there and you can get in at I think 4 o'clock. Unfortunately, we were thwarted because we were flying in today and our flights were super delayed. We didn't get there till like 6 o'clock. So I think if you'd have got in there at 4 and started getting some of the stuff done before the actual party starts, you could have done it. But man, I am exhausted. I look exhausted. I look like I'm
Yeah, you do.
near death here. We've been up about 24 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah. So thanks for watching.